Well, I've seen just about everything, but this one, coming back to this Katy Pery is now in Brave Exvius. Alright, so that's Ariana Grande, now it's Katy Pery. Holy schmore. So I have seen the trailer, the video for it. I won't play it just in case that song is copyrighted. I mean, it's an okay song, but I kind of wanted to come on and give my opinion on this because it's strange and yet it makes sense all at the same time. And I need to cover this just because this is probably the most coverage I've ever seen Final Fantasy get. Like, I mean, everywhere is covering. The Mirror, the Daily Mail, just all the main media outlets are even getting on this. It's like the hottest shit that's ever happened in Final Fantasy, and that's kind of depressing to me. No, that this is what's getting the biggest traction, but it does make sense. I mean, she's huge. So she'll be appearing as multiple playable characters from December the 12th. Oh shit, so she's already out for a limited time. Ooh, But yeah, I'll play a little bit of it silently just so you can get a feel for it. One of the things going into the comment section though, and just what I've seen with these huge celebrity artists getting brought on for these games, I mean, it's a great move. It's a great move. I don't condone Square at all for doing this. It is just smart, especially for these mobile games. And that's why when I went into the comment section and I saw a lot, I mean, if I go down, I probably won't have to travel far. Yeah, this is probably the most unexpected thing that happened in this world. Katy Pery x Final Fantasy is the most unexpected crossover in history, and that's just mixed in with, you know, the Queen of Pop is coming. Oh my god, is this real? Fire. Ugh, literal goddess. Katy, your vocals is fire. And there's a lot of comments from clearly what is her fan base, and a lot of them saying, I'm gonna come over and play this game now. So is this definitely gonna get more people playing Brave Exvius? Shit, yeah. Is it for the right reasons? Well, kind of, yeah. But go into the comments where they're saying it's the most unexpected crossover in history. I don't think it's unexpected, the fact that we've seen Ariana Grande. I don't think that really any mobile titles having huge icons at this point is unexpected. We've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger with freaking Mobile Strike, for Christ's sake. It's just more accessible. In fact, I would find it more unexpected, weirdly, if this was with a mainline Final Fantasy, and I'd actually think I like it less, simply because mobile games, they're so much more viral. Like, there's just the nature of them, the marketing of them is just so much more viral, it's so much more accessible. I mean, we're looking at Brave Exvius. I think this game, I'm pretty sure, is up to 30 million downloads right now. And a lot of Square Enix mobile games, they're starting to reach into that realm. And that is crazy. That is, I mean, that really does blow my mind. 30 million, that is more than the top 3 mainline Final Fantasies combined. More eyes have been on this than the top 3 FFs combined. That's maddening. Of course, you know, there isn't a $60 price tag. It's a free-to-play game, initially at least anyway. And that's what's getting such a huge player base. Will you stop fucking listening to me? Oh shit. But yeah, the model just seems so much more fitting with these kind of games. I really wouldn't like it if they did a mainline. Like, I would really dislike it if they use celebrity icons to market mainline Final Fantasies. So providing they stay in this terrain and territory and Square don't try it, I mean, I wouldn't hate it massively. I just think it would be tacky. Like, I want, especially in mainline Final Fantasy, I want it to stand for itself. I want it to advertise for itself. I want people to be drawn to it for that, rather than just because a celebrity they like played it and they feel like that's telling them to play it. I mean, that would suck. That would suck. So I'm perfectly happy if they keep doing it here. You know, the question we all are asking, I've seen a few in the comment section ask it as well, is, yeah, how much are they paying these celebrities to do these? It must be pretty big schmeckles. I mean, this witch would not get, I should say witch, I'm going to get Katy Pery fans. I like Katy Pery, actually. I don't mind her. Actually, what I more dislike, I was just going to say she wouldn't get out of bed for less than probably 250k. But what I actually do dislike about it, I actually prefer the Ariana Grande, just because I really don't like the style of this at all. I really don't. Like, why have they all primed and propped her up as a princess and she's singing this really... No, belting song. It's a nice song. She sings it bloody well. I preferred the Ariana Grande just because it seemed like she was more of an action character. Like they set her up in the bunny ears. They franned her up. They franned her up, and it was far more titillating than my titillation is being tittled by Katy here. I don't like the dress really. I don't really think it just doesn't look Final Fantasy. Although saying that, we have had, you know, dancers, and we have had song spheres and songstresses bards. She's basically a bard in this game. No, personally, I would have much preferred it if what was that old Katy Perry song? I can't remember. The one where she's in the jungle. Like that one. Yeah, this one here. You know, how can I not remember the name? Jesus Christ. You're gonna hear me roar. All that shit. She looked way more ready to go down. Throw that Katy Perry in. I mean, I might just be saying it because she had long hair and she was a true OG vixen back then. She's a whole 1 point out of 10 less than she was back then. Oh no, Pez, don't go there. Don't get. I'm gonna get fucking roasted by Katy Perry fans now. Oh, and I just noticed that they have the characters thrown in their emojis. That's ridiculous. Rain, I love you. Lid. Walk. I mean, that's pretty fun. Oh my god, Jake, you did say it. Where is it? Jake, I love you so much. Right, I've got to call this Jake guy out, actually. I've had, where is it? I've had people send me it, because if any of you don't know my real name, it's unfortunately Jake. I feel like Square Enix, I could copyright sue them for this. It's over a bit. Now, is that what state my hair's been this whole time? How do I do his face? Oh, it's subtle. Square Enix, what are you doing? Square Enix have ripped me. This is not what I meant when I said I wanted to be an NPC in a game. Actually, not even an NPC, this is a mainline character. But there we go, guys. That was what I think of Katy Perry being in it. I think it's good. I think it's good. Being used, what it's being used within, it's not tacky, it works, like it works for these mobile titles. I need to go back to that word I used before, just viral. It's just far more viral. It's what catches people's eye. You know, what brings people to these games is entirely off a whim, you know, because it's a free to play game. It's just anything could interest a person into playing this for any number of reasons. Whereas with our mainline Final Fantasies, you know, you're making an investment, you're making a monetary investment, and you're usually making about a 40 to 60 hour time investment if you actually plan to play it, and that's what these games don't have. So I think it works for the marketing. But yeah, I think they should have just made Katy Perry a way more G.I. Jane, like Final Fantasy character ready, and maybe give her a freaking bow. No, or a sword, or maybe a bow sword, or maybe a bow and a sword that switches from a bow and a sword because it's controlled by the sentient consciousness of a Moogle. Oh man, this is good shit. I need to sell this shit. I need to write this shit down. Square Enix, this is amazing. How has this not been used? A Moogle that turns into a bow and a sword. This is fucking genius. Until the next video. Ow!